Wow. See how crazy it was? They wouldn't even let me go live. Where they do that at? Now here comes the drip. Man, what's up, Nicole B? I see you. Now, in case you guys are not familiar with what has happened in the past month or so, don't forget to hit the like button coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button coming in so they can know it's, a real person, not somebody made up. Carcino is my name on the Cash App. We knew because it was told to us like after the surgery, and once he did an Instagram live, someone close to him or know him had already told us that like he can't talk right now. But I didn't put that out in the world because, like I said, I don't really cover Lil Reese too much, and that's field and what they get into and all that stuff. So that's not like my brand. Like I stay in that zone. That's not what I really do. But once he got injured, and thank you. My family, we're getting things together now. Well, they're getting it together. I'm kind of staying out of it and letting them sort out everything they got to. And they can just tell me what I have to do. That's about it. But in Country Club Hills, someone, a person of interest, shot at his vehicle. He got hit in the throat where he had emergency surgery on his throat. And the emergency surgery was successful. It saved his life. But in surviving the surgery, his voice, he's going to probably have to work on it and get some, coaching and therapy. But as of right now, he cannot speak. And someone told me that too when he did an Instagram live from like the bed, and he wasn't really talking. He was playing music and stuff. But he can't really speak at this point. We don't know how long. He can definitely not record music at this time. There was a song that was released, once he was out, and people thought he went to the studio, dropped the song. This is why the whole $1 million thing with DJ Vlad was just thrown out there, because he can't even speak. But it was good attention to keep his attention out there and keep his name out there. But that's what I said. I heard it, but I don't want to put that out in the world about him not being able to talk until he actually came out himself and confirmed. So once he came out and confirmed, like, this is what it is. Thank you for praying for my family, man. I appreciate that. And that's why I say, man, it's sad that we got to wait for something bad to happen. Like he said, hey, on his Instagram live, he said, I lost my voice, but I didn't lose my life. He's thankful that he's still alive, and we all got to go, but it's not cool to go in your 20s. Right. And if you're going for something, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. All you guys have donated to the page too. I appreciate all the support you guys been doing for the Strain Lab. on to the cash apps. I appreciate that because we don't have super chat here. Our super chats in the it's in the box in my description box where it says donate. Man, my female subscribers have dropped. I'm down to 8% on here. Yeah, I got a cold, buddy. I'm like at the end of it though. Before yesterday, it was hard to make a video, man. You don't know how hard it was to really make a video, man. I was thinking about my grandma doing stuff, and I'm like, I don't feel like making a video. I never said it was permanently. I just said as of right now, he can't speak. My grandmother funeral arrangements are being made, not by myself, but my mother, my family, my aunties, my uncles, my cousins, like deep family. It's coming from all over. I just want to get through it, you know? Kev, that's why I said whenever somebody do something like that, it's like they don't want to do it, like they're gonna blow it up. Like you gotta pay me for my interview. It's like you gotta pay me $1 million. There's no way you're gonna pay $1 million for an interview. Oh, I'm like, what do you think this is? 60 minutes? 60 minutes ain't gonna pay you no $1 million for an interview. So with that being said, and knowing that, there's no way, knowing that situation, that it would go in that direction. I mean, that's why he knew he couldn't talk. That's why he did it in this fashion. I mean, it's not permanent, I don't think. I think it's because of the surgery. It's going to take time for him to learn and get his voice back. It's going to probably take a couple of months for him to get his self back to, speaking again. Hopefully, he comes back and has everything going for him. And I hate to see people go through a situation like this, something tragic, in order for them to get the respect or they get clarity and then find God again, be like, you know what? I found God. I found my place. This is what I should be doing, and all of these different things. It's a weird situation, man. It's just, I hate to see these things happen, man. You see people jumping on them and stuff, and it's just like, man, it's music, dog. Just make your music. Why can't people just make music and just go about? Don't they realize this is a trap? Yeah, thanks, Mr. Sledge. I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. If people want to, if people want to be gangsters or rappers, you have to make a decision. Because if you want to be a gangster and you just rap on the side, jail and death will follow. There is no substitute. You're not going to be a successful rapper. To be a rapper right now is the most dangerous occupation in the business there is. There's more deaths in hip hop than there is at any other, like skyscrapers, buildings, wherever you're doing construction on a skyscraper. You're safe doing that than being a rapper. It's just sad, man. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. If you guys just got here, we're trying to figure out why notifications aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm sorry to hear that about Terry Glenn. Have you noticed no other profession when it comes to music do they scream the word retirement? But rappers, man, it's time for you to retire. Retire. It's not a sport. Rap when you feel like it. So I was waiting for him to confirm it. I'm glad Little Reese confirmed it. Then I could tell you about it. But yes, he can't speak right now. So when he did the whole thing with DJ Vlad and all that, I was just saying to myself, I was told that he couldn't speak right now. So I knew that had to be some much a part of the case. So Jay-Z fake retired. Jay-Z do everything for a political move. So if Jay-Z retired, believe me, that was just a move to go to another plateau. That's all. It was just another move by him. Yep. Exactly. I try to do the best I can just to keep my head afloat, man. I just hate to see people. Something bad got to happen to people before they say, you know what, I need to start taking things seriously. It needs to happen a lot sooner than that, bro. From what I've been told, it's not completely gone. It's just gone for right now. He just confirmed that he can't speak right now. But did I see the Flash? No, I did not see the Flash. I missed. I Dude, my life's been a blur since my grandma got sick to the point where she wasn't gonna make it, and then she was gone like the days after. So um, Mrs. Kesey, Selena was killed by her parents. True, the stalker that she employed ended up shooting her because she had mental issues. But she could have lived. She didn't have a life-threatening injury when she was shot. She could have survived the surgery. For the point of the matter is she lost a lot of blood, so she was going to need a blood transfusion. And if they was to do this operation, they were going to need blood in order to do it. The parents are Jehovah Witness and they don't believe in blood transfusion. So they say if she survived the surgery, it's God's will. Just ticked off the doctors because they knew they had a life in there that they could have saved had they had the blood transfusion from the parents. So they did the operation, and just like they thought, she passed away because of the blood. So no blood. Just couldn't use someone else's blood in this situation. People have to be the right blood type. And it was an emergency situation. She came in and had to go through surgery because by the time they brought her there, she had already lost so much blood. So the parents' blood is the closest blood they could get to save her life. But it's not about just using anyone's blood. if the parents is not okaying this, it can't be done. Don't you get it? Their religion and their beliefs is kept them from doing the transfusion, period. It wasn't just with their blood, it's with any blood. They're Jehovah Witness and they don't believe in blood transfusions. So she had to go at it they took the faith of God and they said if she don't make it, then it's God's will. So the parents did her in. Yeah, but the movie never shows you that. And that was bigger than the movie itself. Oh yeah, the parents are reaping the benefits. Yeah, the parents put the movie out. Parents who didn't have that much control over anything is getting everything now. Of course, they weren't going to show that. There was a huge controversy in Mexico. Absolutely. Absolutely.